Okay, fight fans, welcome back to Fight Week Rundown for the week of the 19th of September 2014. I, of course, am Manny MTL or Manny Montreal. Check me out on Facebook and Twitter. So, as usual, I'll give you guys the rundown of what's going down this week in the fight world. So, first off, Friday the 19th, we got an amateur boxing gala going down at 2350 Dixon Street. That is Club de Boxe de l'Est, or the East Side Boxing Gym. Definitely go check it out. Friday night, 25 bucks. You can't ask for better. Saturday in Ottawa at St. Anthony's Banquet Hall. For $35, you get yourself into Heroes Combat League Lockdown. It's an amateur MMA card. The production value is up there. You wouldn't believe what these guys put on for $35. Great bargain. If you're in the Ontario, Ottawa area, definitely go check it out. Little closer to home and boxing again on Saturday. Grant Brothers Amateur Boxing, $25, 2101 Trans-Canada. Saturday night, 25 bucks. It's the best amateur boxing going down. Great gym, great club. Definitely go check it out. Oddly enough, on Tuesday night, if you don't know what to do with yourself, there's probably still a couple tickets left. Casino de Montreal. Heavyweight boxing. It's going down. Great little card underneath it. Heavyweight boxing. Rapide et dangereux. It's a kid named Barak, and he's fighting another guy named Rivas. Now, I got to see Barak years ago at Club Soda, so it's cool for me to get to see him headline a show at the Casino de Montreal. Personally, I don't think he's going to be fighting for the heavyweight crown next week. However, this is a great progression for him, and I'm happy to see a local guy do good. And the rest of you should go and support as well. So if you don't know what you're doing with yourself Tuesday night, heavyweight boxing, Montreal. So, little asterisks I want to bring up this week. I am going to mention on this week's Fight Week Roundup that in Winnipeg, there's going to be King of the Cage madness going down. Now, the reason I'm mentioning this is because none other than the Fight Network's Robin Black's going to be having his 10th fight. Now, it's a good little story. I think it's great on him to want to fight and be an analyst. And, I mean, the guy was an analyst first and then became a fighter. And 39 years old. It's a great story. Go check him out on the Fight Network. Support him. He's Canadian. And he's fighting in his hometown of Winnipeg. If you're from Winnipeg, it definitely means your heart is steel. So, I mean, support the guy. If you've never seen him fight, the guy really knows his craft. And, I mean, it's sad that he got into fighting a little late in life. But it is what it is. He's a great analyst, so check him out on the Fight Network. Speaking of the Fight Network, great interview done by Corey Erdman with Mike Tyson. After the debacle that went down in Toronto and Mike Tyson with that breakfast television news show that tried the gotcha question on him, Corey Erdman saved the day for Toronto. You know why? Because this kid put down a hell of an interview. Corey Erdman might make Max Kellerman look like a gang member, but the kid's got knowledge for days. And you even see it when he does the interview. He kicks out a couple names, and you see Mike's eyes light up. He's like, the kid knows his shit. So, yeah, the kid knows his stuff, man. Definitely check him out. Great info on this kid. I know appearances are deceiving. Definitely check this guy out. Corey Erdman, people. That being said, little rumor going on. King Gabe Rosado is going to be fighting Kirkland, supposedly on the undercard of the Kovalev-Hopkins fight. That is fantastic news, considering I was already doing everything I could to go to that fight. Now, King Gabe is definitely probably not going to fight at 155 pounds, so I'm probably seeing this as a catchweight fight. There's no belt. This is more for who's the baddest dude. And great on them if they actually put that fight down. Now, that being said, the reason I want to go to that fight is because I want to see Bernard in Atlantic City before he retires. So, great card, and I hope the rumor's true. Speaking of fighters that are almost retired, Mayweather. It went down this weekend, or I mean it went by. The card was to be the way it was. Everyone knew it was going to be a showcase. They kept saying showcase. Even the announcers were letting you know this isn't a regular card. We're just throwing in some fluffers here until we get to the main course. And then the main course came, and the rounds went and went. There was never a real moment of sheer excitement. There was a couple moments where you kind of lifted off your seat, but that was about it. It was actually less entertaining than the first fight, and it's exactly like I predicted. Nothing happened. Everything went according to plan. Mayweather walked away with the win and the check. So he's laughing all the way to the bank, and that's the song that he's chosen to sing. However, being at the end of his career, unless he creates hype for another person for us to root for, which is entirely possible, he is now left with only more or less 3 options of real names that we could talk about. So first off would be Garcia. Second off would be Mir Khan. And then third off, obviously, the bad boy Pacquiao. Now, Pacquiao fights less likely to happen because of the whole drugs, money, Bob Arum, him having to fight for TMT, gloves, mouthpieces, who knows what else. So I see it all around being a far too complicated endeavor to happen. However, Garcia and Khan would sign for the fight whether they thought they would lose it, just because of the money and just because of what it will do to their careers. Now, Manny doesn't need Mayweather, and that's what's always made this fight difficult. However, I want to point something out to everyone, and I'm a Manny fan. I was a Manny fan before all of you were Manny fans, or most of you anyway. Because most people found out about Manny through guess who? Mayweather. Guess who made most people know about Manny Pacquiao? Mayweather. He is the real reason Manny Pacquiao's stock rose. Manny Pacquiao got knocked out and his stock stayed the same. He got another fight, no problem. Got a half decent payday for it too. So how's that happen? Well, it's because Mayweather kept him in the conversation. He's always stayed in the conversation. He's never outright said, no way, I will not fight this dude. Have you not seen the way I've been behaving? I am never going to fight this guy. Why? Because he's kept stoking the fires on it. And the truth is, this has done nothing but good for Manny Pacquiao. So whether they fight or not, Floyd's done a huge favor for Manny, and whether he realizes it or not, Manny Pacquiao is now a more famous fighter because of Floyd. So good on him. That's my opinion on that. So if you guys got to check out my Twitter and Facebook this week, obviously Comic-Con was in town this week, and it was kind of cool. I got to hang out with a local up-and-coming cartoonist. Got to check out the Comic-Con. A lot of weird, cool stuff. If you get a chance, go check out those pictures. More importantly, go check out the artist known as Mike Shuchuk MTL. Does really cool, far-out hero space stuff. Anyways, it's something I like. Definitely check it out. I'll see you guys next week.